There we go. There we go. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Getting the stream. Getting the stream shared. Copy link. Mark is already here. What a G. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, alright, alright. Time for a quick yart rip, if you know what I'm saying. How much you make last month? Uh, um, I don't know. Not that much. Probably like 3 or 4 thousand. It's really hard to judge. It's really, I mean, active trading, like, you have to keep in mind that my passive holdings have gone up probably a lot in the past month, but I don't really keep track of that stuff, you know what I mean? Felt the vibes of a cart rip, and I'm here. Dave, did you see that? 6-7. Keep it, bro. Keep it up, bro. Gain is gain. Thank you, man. That's what we try to do here. So, we're actually going to be doing a different sort of stream. We're going to be doing a different sort of stream tonight. We can go over the Meteor portfolio. We're actually back at 120 SOL somehow. I don't know how. I don't know how. Because I've been getting cooked on a lot of shit, but I went down to 111 SOL. When I got back, on Sunday, I was at a 111, and now I'm at 119.8. I just calculated it, so not entirely sure how we got back here. But anyways, we are going to be doing something pretty stupid. Camera kind of lagging. Is it still lagging? Dude, my computer is such a piece of shit, honestly. It's honestly so bad. I noticed it was lagging last night. What's up? What's up, Vinny? I noticed it was lagging last night. Um, and I don't know what to do. My motherboard, it's a motherboard problem. The USB ports on my motherboard are all jacked up. You should see how fucking fucked the Pump Fun stream is. I literally I look like my face is getting cut sideways every second. I'm literally looking at it right now. What specs do you have? Yeah, it's still lagging. Bro, that's so annoying. I really don't want to fix it. I really don't want to fix it. Give me one sec. It's just not even worth it to fix because I know if I try to fix it, it's gonna get even more jacked. God, I do see it. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. Is it just reset the camera? It should be fixed. Bro, I'm gonna have to restart the whole stream. I guarantee you, I'm gonna have to end up restarting the whole stream if I do that. Ugh, is it actually worth it? Is it unbearable? Is it unbearable to watch? I really don't want to fucking do that. Wait. I might have found the culprit. I might have found the culprit. Uh, what am I doing here? What am I doing here? I really don't know. I really don't know what I'm doing. My other ex hit me up recently. It's so grim. Uh, Div, I'm about to Frittata, just reset the camera. Dude, I don't think it's gonna fix though. Like you don't understand my computer. If I try to fix something, it's going to be fucked. Guys, YF, give me. Do you really want me to fix it? What specs do you got? It's a shitty pre-built. It's a shitty pre-built. How old is this PC? 3, a little bit over 2 years, 2.5 years. It's a pre-built. I spent like 1,500 on it. Great graphics card, everything. They cheaped out on the motherboard. The USB ports are like they're just fucked. Like it's honestly just so annoying. And I honestly just need to hard reset everything. She X situation ship though, like 4X. We tried that shit. This shit, whatever. um, yeah. I'm sorry, Div. I wouldn't wish that situation upon you. I mean, it's not horrible, but it's not the best either. I know it's not, bro. I know it's not. I think we're just gonna have to deal with it, man. As unfortunate as it is, I'm not planning on clipping much tonight. I'm also not gonna be on long. What website you use? It is what it is. I'm sorry, wife. We'll fix it, bro. I'm gonna end up wiping my entire computer. Dude, like, yeah, I need to fix this shit because my other camera is lagging like 3 times worse than this one. Not even lying. So it's not okay. Div, you can give me more details. I'll give you my opinion on it. Even though I'm probably not the best man to be giving advice. All right, what website do you use? So usually Meteora. I've never heard of it. LOL. So Meteora is a platform that you use to trade memes. I wonder if I can open it in a different tab and it's not gonna cook my shit because I'm logged in on a different wallet here. Um, let me see something. Let me see something. Let's see if this fucks everything up. I think we're good. All right, so Meteor is a platform that you can open liquidity pools on, and this is basically what we focus on the channel, on the streams, in the chat. But you might have a really high bit rate that your PC cannot support. Huh. That's actually good. That's a good point. You have to keep in mind, YF though, that these USB ports they cook everything. Like if I connect my mic to it, my mic will constantly disconnect. But yeah, you are bit. I was learning about bitrate recently because of the After Effects. How many wallets do you have, and is it better to have multiple? I have so many fucking. We're doing perps right now. Kind of, Div. I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you guys something in a second. Once we round up a few more viewers, we can get into the main focus of today's stream. It shouldn't take all that long. We're gonna figure it out together though as we go on. Does memes work in a bear market though? Memes have worked for me since August 1st of last year, besides February and March were my 2 unprofitable months. So personally for me, and it never apply to the X, it's a trap. Second heat. Hey, what's up, Luke? Hey bro, what do you think of Whispers? That shit's popping off. That wasn't Bear. And no, it wasn't Bear. But I'm saying whatever you consider. I guess the past year wasn't a bear market. I don't know. I mean, bro, memes have been around for 2 years, so I don't know why, but shitcoin jumped out of nowhere this morning. Is climbing RN too. Yeah, I mean, I haven't really been into too many new things. I'm normally not in the new runners unless I really, really, really like it. Anyways, guys, I'm not talking about. We're trying something called a carry trade today. I'll look at your coins after we do this. It's an old runner. Oh, word. We are going to be doing a carry trade. Oh, focus. Dude, it's so glitchy. You can do a living out of this. That's the goal one day. You have to keep in mind I still have a job. But I have made a significant, I think it's significant to me, amount of money in crypto. But there's so many, it pays to be around because I've made money from holding crypto when I bought it when it was like very low in 2022. Um, so I've had crypto from a long time, and that's kind of where I got the start for everything. And then recently, after the whole, so dude, I'm getting on such a tangent. I'm sorry. I'm vibing though. So January of 2024 to June of 2024, meme coins were so easy to trade. They were so easy to trade, and you could buy anything, and anything would run to like 200, 100, 300 mil market cap. Uh, Very easy to make money back then. I made a decent amount trading memes at the beginning. Then June hit, July hit, shit started crashing. I learned Meteora in June. I started using it for the first time, and then I went back and really relearned it in August 1st of last year. And since then, it's been GG. Obviously, I take losses and whatnot, but have a good one. Peace. I'm sorry, D's. I would look at it, but that's just not what we're doing tonight. You can ask anyone. I always check out takers people. Anyways, let's get into the subject of today's stream. So, Aster, hopefully you guys have heard about this, is a DEX launched by Binance. So, what does that mean? It means they're trying to compete with Hyperliquid. Hyperliquid was the first major successful DEX to hit the market. Hyperliquid did a very, very big airdrop to early users where they would get, um, people. I know multiple people that got six-figure airdrops, um, just for using the service early. And I mean, keep in mind they probably didn't do that much volume. What's your build? My PC build? Sorry, you can't distract me. I'm in the middle of a story. Um, YF, you're gonna have to clip that out. Uh, so Aster is a new DEX launched by Binance, launched by CZ, that is built to compete with Hyperliquid. They are doing an airdrop. People are raving about this because even though this platform might not be technically better than Hyperliquid, there's an airdrop coming, so people are all on Aster, right? So what we're trying to do now, is we're going to execute something called a carry trade to try to farm points on this software. So what is a carry trade? A carry trade is when you choose two different exchanges, right? You've Aster. I'm going to be using Hyperliquid on my phone because I need a VPN for it. You're going to be using sorry, I just got completely distracted. I saw a notification on my phone. YF, I really hope you're able to get some of this and isn't super choppy. What was I saying? I have to use a VPN on my phone. A carry trade is when you go on two different exchanges, right? And you go long a certain coin on one exchange. Let's say you go long $200 on Aster, right? We are going to be going short $200 on Hyperliquid. This cancels out any movement. It should, in theory. People do this usually to farm funding rates. Funding rates are a certain rate on a perpetual pair. So a perpetual pair is when a token is able to be traded with leverage, right? You can think of it simply as that. Buying spot is the other option. That is when you just trade the asset straight out. It's 1-for-1. You're not using any extra leverage. When on perpetuals, there's a funding rate because they are all speculative, right? So on futures, sometimes depending on how many longs are stacked on one side of the trade and how many shorts are stacked on the other side of the trade, when one is way heavier, that means that shorts are going to get paid by longs on funding, right? Because you have to pay a fee to use leverage. Let's say you deposit $200. Dude, my pump fund stream just disconnected. Let's say you have $200 and I want to use $1,000 to trade with. That is using leverage. You're using their platform. You are borrowing money essentially from them. And that borrow rate, it requires you to pay funding on it. So, with that being said, carry trades initially, the way I learned them, is you want to find ways to abuse certain funding rates on certain exchanges. So if a certain pair has extreme negative funding, right? Extreme negative funding would be anywhere from like minus 0.4%, right? That's majorly negative. That's crazy. You're paying 0.4% of your position in fees every day. A normal funding rate is going to be around like 0.01, 0.001. Like they're very small, right? So you don't get absolutely cooked. Anyways, I'm going on a tangent, I know, but this is kind of leading into what we're doing here. So let's say you find a pair. Let's say Dogecoin on one exchange has a funding rate of minus zero point 0.4. That means you get paid to go long, I believe. Does negative funding pay longs? Yes. So let's say Doge is very negative. It's minus 0.4%. I get paid 0.4% of my position value every single day or whatever funding rate 6 hour period. They're being paid constantly. So what you can do in a carry trade, let's say you see Doge has minus zero point 0.4 on one exchange, it has minus 0.01 on a different exchange. You go long on the exchange where you're going to get paid a bunch that has extreme negative funding, and then you go short on the exchange because even though going short you're going to have to pay some fees, paying minus 0.001 compared to minus 0.4 is so much better. So they cancel out and you farm the funding. Okay, I'm done with carry trade now. um, Sorry guys, this is honestly kind of a class. I need to get this over with. I can't unfortunately read too much chat today. Does buying index funds inflate the whole market? I don't I don't really know. What's up, Shark? Shark and Div, you guys will get prio. How many Aster points do you have? I actually have zero. I actually have zero. Because I'm just doing it. I'm just now getting into it now. So I just explained what a carry trade was. I'm going to show you. We're gonna try to set up a carry trade on Aster, on Hyperliquid, on my phone that has a VPN, and Aster. So let me just make sure the right wallet gets connected. That is not the right wallet. This is the right wallet. Okay. How do you feel about PCE and what do you think will happen Friday? I have no idea. His camera, your camera cooked, brother. Watch the Twitch stream. I know it's cooked, bro. Don't worry, I know it's cooked. It's so fucking cooked. I can't fix it because if I fix it, it's gonna fuck the entire stream, and I really don't care about too much. I'll invest in a better setup. I promise. I will soon. Get a goon key bag and log off. That's crazy work. Goon key, the gooning monkey, bro. That's what my TikTok chat is filled with, guys. Goon key, the gooning monkey is what they want me to buy here. Not gonna lie, looks like a filter on. Yeah, it looks like it honestly looks like a cool like glitchy intro. I could honestly use those effects in the edit. Uh, what rank are you on Aster for airdrop? Bro, I shouldn't have done this stream because I'm just now getting into it. What's up, Nico? What website you use? Oh man, there's so many. Okay, we're just gonna set this thing up so we can go ahead and do something else. So we're setting up the carry trade on Aster. This is what we are going to do. Wait, did I deposit my Solana? Dude, I'm so lost. Okay, perps, we want to go to Aster. What? The fuck? Honestly? It's so annoying. Here we go. Estimated deposit time for Solana is 1 minute. Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is. Dude, what a joke. I fucking hate using anything else other than Meteora. It's a waste of my time, usually. I really hope this is worth doing. I'm not even doing it with that much money. So what I'm doing is I'm going to be going long and short the same amount on different exchanges. So we can farm Aster with virtually no risk. The thing is I'm going to have to set up limit orders depending on where the price goes to I have to calculate what my liquidation price is on each thing, and then I'm gonna have to set up a limit order on the opposite. Sorry, second. He I farmed 169k points on Aster so far. I don't know if that's much though. I have no idea. Airdrop is worth, man. Just farm volume. Will you be timestamping these? Oh shit. Why if I should have fucking timestamped that last point. Bro, if only the chat had timestamps, you know? Okay, wait. I have I have an idea of when the rant started, if that helps. Sorry, it's probably going to be more tedious to do than the other ones. YF, my bad. We're going to do 9 minutes to like, fuck, fuck, I don't know, dude. We're just going to do 9 minutes. I'm ranked 3,300. Wait, isn't that really, really good? Isn't 3,300 really, really good? Wow, that's really high, right? W, not gonna lie. Yeah, okay, Shark hasn't said anything else. Neither is Div. Sorry, Div. I'll look at 6-7 after this. Yeah, this is the issue with doing shit on stream. I literally cannot focus. Alright. Do we have... Okay, we have... Why the fuck... Why the fuck is my account equity 226? What? I deposited like 250, no? What? Where'd my fucking money go? Why'd I just lose $20 in tax? What is that? Like, actually, what is that? That's so annoying. Same for you. Go to portfolio. Oh, okay. Sheesh. I was about to be pissed. I was about to be like, I'm never doing this shit again. Like, yeah, $20. But that, like, $20 is a lot for, or $30 technically is a lot for that percentage on in terms of that. Okay. So I heard you get more points if you become the maker. If you get the maker, I mean the taker. You get more points if you're the taker. So market orders apparently pay. That's interesting. That is very interesting. So, do we want to go short Aster on Aster? Should we go short Aster on Aster, or should we go short Aster on Hyperliquid? Let's see what the funding is on both. That can help us make a decision. Wow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The funding is mad positive on here, bro. That's crazy. Wait, let me see what the funding is on Hyperliquid. Okay, so I think we should be able to trade. Yes, we have the VPN on. So I'm going to show you kind of. Oh, great. My camera is literally so fucked. You can't even see anything. I make 29K. Damn second. Shark, I had to get some rage clips out. Okay. So now that we are I don't need a tutorial on perpetuals, high risk tolerance. Okay. So I'm using Hyperliquid. Yeah, okay, I said it. My bad. I went you know what mode for a second. Okay. So the funding, this is actually crazy. I'm about to hit a nice carry trade and farm Aster here. This is alpha. This is alpha. The funding rate for Aster on Phantom or on Hyperliquid is 0.01. 0.01. The funding rate on Aster is 0.14. So I'm going to be getting paid way more in funding fees as well. Do you have a YouTube, bro? Yes, I do. I got in Aster 139. Still holding. Dude, guys, I don't think you understand how good this trade is, honestly. Okay, I need to make sure that I need to make sure that I don't get super liquidated. Wait, it says 3x. Wait. 50x. Wait. Oh, Aster. It's telling me how much Aster. Can I get this in USD, please? Why can we not get it in USD? Okay, so 50x leverage. Phantom is 3x. Okay, so my limit is technically 3x. Which trade? So we're doing a carry trade. It's a little bit complicated. Is MetaTrader 4 good to start on? I don't trade. I don't trade futures. Which I assume is what MetaTrader is. Like futures, as in like SPY, NQ. Second heat. I don't think 29K is that bad. Second heat. But some guy says he's ranked 3,300, which is pretty cracked. That might actually be like a six-figure airdrop or something. Will just said, I think Kai Cenat on Pump Fun within 1 year. I went back to college and I'm about to win the Heisman. Okay, sorry guys. Okay, let's set this up. So this is basically I need the calculator out too. Should I go get my TI-84 that I haven't used in 5 years? I might actually get the calculator. I don't give a fuck. I just found it a few days ago. I'm like, wait, it's actually really clutch. Oh, it's dead. Duh. Alright, that's no use. Dude, the camera quality is actually so bad. I just want to punch my motherboard. Do you know what I mean? Okay. We're just gonna have to use our head. Okay. 2.08. What's the max I can go on Phantom? Is it really 3x? Yeah, it is only 3x. Okay, regardless, we're going long here. So what's the most I can do? Okay, I can go 730 long on what's it called? On Hyperliquid. So basically, I'm about to open a long on Hyperliquid, and I'm going to open a short of the same amount. What is it? Why does it not show me the amount? So it's crazy because on Hyperliquid, it's giving me a dollar value for my position size, and on this janky ass website, it's giving me an Aster. Yeah, why the hell would I want to know how much Aster I'm buying? Can anyone explain that? It's so dumb. It's honestly so dumb. Okay. There has to be a way, right? Like I must be missing something. Yeah, I don't know. Isn't this pure luck? No, this is not pure luck. What I'm doing right now, it's a little bit risky, but this is all completely calculated in a way. Do you know about Trade Locker? I do not. How long did it take you to understand all of this? Um, I mean, I don't even I've been I've been into stocks since like 2019, 2018, and then I got into crypto. I mean, I was into crypto a while ago, but I wasn't like into it like doing shit like on chain like this. The most I'd ever do was like go to a an exchange, like trade on exchange, like leverage. But I'm just now learning how to do this DeFi stuff, which is really what the whole channel is focused on, and how to farm yield and stuff like that. Can you tell me for sample how you calculate? Not try this at home, kids. LOL. Yeah, probably not. If you can make it to this point where I'm at with all of this money set up in where it's supposed to be, I'm literally when it comes to this stuff, I'm a boomer. I'm a boomer when it comes to trying to use this DeFi shit. It doesn't it doesn't make sense to me. What VPN do you use? I have Windscribe right now. Perp trading like gambling. Agreed. That's why we are offsetting it using a carry trade strategy. Okay. I'm so done talking about it. I need to just do it. Okay, so what's 730? 730 divided by 8 divided by 2.08 is 351. Okay, 351. Wait, I'm so confused. Astron here, it says it was 50x, no? Wait, am I doing it right, guys? I'm gonna get points for this, right? Whatever. I don't give a fuck. Just let me farm it, please. I'm not gonna overcomplicate it. Okay, so we're going short 351. What do you get for yield? It depends. We usually trade on Meteor. How can I find new coins before they blow up? That's the question of the hour. Um, I don't know. I normally don't find things early on. Like, my strategy is to find established meme coins usually, and then did I ever put this in? My strategy usually is to find established meme coins and then set up a very wide range from the current price to basically absolute zero of the chart. I set up a range of bid orders through Meteora, which is what we usually are doing. And you get paid when the price goes into your pool. That's usually what we do, but we're doing something different because I want to try to farm this. On your VPN, what country do you use? Sorry for the dumb question. Oh, that's all right. I think I'm on Paris right now. Okay, 751. Am I doing this right? We're doing market. That's correct. Liquidation price. We need to take note of that. Okay, I just went long. And then what was it? 730. Wait, I'm choking. Wait. It's 351. Dude, can I please okay, this is gonna be a little bit scuffed. It shouldn't matter that much. Alright, nice. Can I get a liquidation price though? I'd really enjoy knowing that. Okay, now we are open, right? We have the long position opened on my phone, and then we have the wait, I shorted. Yeah, we have the long position on my phone, and then we have the short position on here. We sorted it out. Why did I go? Why did I go? Sorry. Um, why did I go long on Hyperliquid, and why did I go short on Aster? Right? Because the funding rates on Hyperliquid are way lower. The funding rate on here is 0.01. That means shorts get paid 0.01% every 6 hours, 24 hours, whatever the cooldown is. You can see the cooldown right here. On Aster, shorts get paid 0.14%, which is literally 14 times higher than what's on Hyperliquid. So you're getting 14 times the funding rate on Aster. It tells you lick price on your position. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So what we're going to do now, because we have these positions set up canceling out each other, what we wouldn't want to happen is for one of our positions to get licked and then for the other coin to come all the way back up, right? Because we don't want to get liquidated. If we do, we need to set it up so the positions close on each other. And the good thing is that I highly doubt Aster. I'm writing down this timestamp. I highly doubt Aster and Hyperliquid are sharing data. Actually, they might be. So hopefully I don't get boned for doing this method, but I don't think they're going to be doing that. Sorry, I'm actually spitting right now, but I'm also like half brain dead. Div says bro's dialed right now. I'm trying to be dialed. I had so much coffee today. TBH, I like to use stop loss before my lick. What app is that on your phone? So we're actually in Phantom. We're actually in Phantom Wallet. I'll show you. Just the basic Phantom Wallet. Just the basic Phantom Wallet. But you can trade perps on Phantom now. You just need a VPN. How do I find coins that are about to rug more effectively? Right now I'm only 95%. We're gonna get to that in a second. I'm sorry. I need to go over this real quick. So, Phantom Wallet, you can trade perps through Hyperliquid. They've integrated it now. So, liquidation price on here is 1.68, $1.68. So, because of that, I'm going to make my my cover. I'm going to cover my position here. So limit. Gosh, good conviction, bro. There has to be they have to be able to see this on chain, right? Anyone can access Hyperliquid's on chain data. So I hope I don't get in trouble for this. I hope my points don't get negated. Up 1.3 mil on Aster. Like dollars? Are you actually? Anyways, so we're going to set up the cover at why can we not? Okay, here we go. Sorry, I really don't use perp exchanges very often, so I'm kind of botting around, if you know what I mean. Take profit, that's what we want. So take profit is going to be at 168. Okay. That honestly can't be right. What is it talking about? 73%. Am I actually stupid, bro? Sorry, I have so many things blowing up on my shit right now. Do you think Soul can come back and hit 400? Dude, holy shit. If you're actually up 1.3 mil, then congrats, bro. Play of the lifetime. Cooker is up 7.5. Why are you wearing a bulletproof vest? Just to stay safe around here. Anything can happen. Okay, so my liquidation price here is... I really don't need to set a stop loss because I'm going to get liquidated. But I don't understand why I'll only make 146. That's not really making sense to me. Something is not adding up here. So my liquidation price is here. On here. Sorry, guys. Okay, take profit at, what's my liquidation price here? 0.270. Okay, so that works. Auto close, 2.7. That works. And then, I don't understand why my liquidation price is not very low here. I mean, hopefully it doesn't get there regardless. I don't think it will. It shouldn't have a 30% drawdown, but who knows? I'm just gonna go with what the math says, to be honest. Okay. All right. So we set it up. We are now delta neutral technically. We are now delta neutral. We are farming the funding rates on Aster, and we are farming Aster points. So dude, this is gonna be a pain in the ass to clip. YF, I'm sorry. What's your liquidation price? So I have two different liquidation prices because I'm long on Hyperliquid and I'm short here. Farming Esther. Keck. It's just a little bit of a. It's using my previous carry trade knowledge to go delta neutral to try to farm this. Oh, are you farming the airdrop? Yes, I'm trying to. I'm trying to do it in a non-risky way. All right, let's hope this doesn't go wrong. Let's hope this doesn't go wrong. I think if I get liquidated this way on Hyperliquid, I'll lose money. Yeah, I think I will actually. Just because the way of how when it drops, how it differs. Can we just set up the liquidation price on the chart? Like why? Ooh, that's actually really tight. I might end up getting liquidated here. That'll be $500 down the drain, but whatever. That's fine. That's fine. Can you teach me? Don't get liquidated. It's bad for your portfolio. It's okay. The strategy that we're setting up is so that if one position gets liquidated, the other position offsets it completely. And usually that should work regardless. I think because I'm using so much leverage, it's a little bit sketchier. I don't think you're supposed to get liquidated doing this, but I do have it set up so if I do get liquidated, I won't lose that much, which is the good thing. I need to lock in and actually learn C's Sus AI. Yeah, you should definitely lock in. I'm creating a. How much your point on Meteor, sir? Ego, what's up, bro? You got an armor plate in that bit? I have armor plates. I don't have them in right now because it's for the aesthetic. I'm not trying to. I'm not trying. That shit is really That shit really weighs you down. Or at least the plates I got, whatever plates they were. I think they're like level 3, honestly, which makes sense why they're so heavy. This really takes a lot of patience to learn. I have 105 mil points, Iga. 105 mil points on Meteora. Let's hope I get blessed. Let's hope I get blessed. Okay, so that's kind of done. Um, damn, funding is 0.15 now. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm gonna message my carry trade friend and see if he's doing the same thing. I'm carry trading Aster on HL and Aster. Thoughts? Mettober. Dude, they're making it sound like it's gonna come in like 1 week, Iga. Tell Chad about the course you might make. Yes, correct. So the goal, because I get a lot of questions in the chat on more basic questions, I don't have a problem answering them. The whole goal of this channel was to introduce people to crypto, introduce them just to how the ecosystem works, and then the goal is to funnel them into using Meteora, the software that I use that I've been very, very consistently profitable through the past year. But when I go over Meteora, a lot of people, A, don't know about it, even if they are into meme coins, and B, if someone doesn't know anything about meme coins, it's just a lot. But you can pick stuff up on stream, but I'm trying to make just a comprehensive beginner's course that introduces you to crypto, what the blockchain is, the difference between Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, how to get into the course is going to be focused on meme coin trading because I want to funnel everyone into learning Meteora. That should be your kind of goal when you're doing this. It's the best place to be right now. It's not hard to buy Bitcoin. It's not hard to buy Ethereum. If you can follow the steps in this course, you should kind of get a grasp on how other things work. Anyways, I want to make a course introducing to Solana, crypto, basics of meme coins. We can go over terminology. We can go over the common terms you see thrown around. Same thing. Um, and then you can get used to how to actually send Solana around, how to transfer it off of Coinbase into your own non-custodial wallet. So that will all be going on, and I will be releasing that for free. And yes, feel free to check that out and pay attention to it. Join the Telegram. Telegram has been just a nice place to hang out recently. Whenever I'm bored during the day, the boys are always popping in there. Sorry, bro. It's, Div, I didn't see him. I always feel like I'm saying the wrong shit. Hopefully I was dialed trying to be here for that shit. My ex going through some, glad to be humane and be there for her. Shit just always bite me in the ass like you'd think I'm cancer. Some shit by me don't last. Anyway, Pong, let's go. Shout out to Telly. Yeah, dude. Relationships, I mean, I don't know if they're super kind to anyone specifically, but I feel you. I feel you, bro. I just got it looks like Chinese message. Actually, kind of looks like Japanese. I do want to translate it. To use DLMM. Yes, Calvin, that is basically all we use. Such a freaking puzzle. I put 200k one day with ETH, currently up 1800. Menard Cabal, tell me about it. Is this gold? No, this is not gold. This is Aster. Basics of meme coins 101. Don't trade them, you'll lose money. So I don't flat out trade meme coins usually, but you can definitely make money through DLMMs. Oh, can we talk about gold? Someone shouted out. Kind of poor. Only 116 soul poor. Brother, do you realize that this is the challenge wallet that I took from 1.5? He's got to be rage baiting. My dad caught me some at 2.7 or 2.4. Damn, that's so hype. Please give call me analysis. I'm not sure what that means. Use Axiom, bro. Bro, I don't like I don't I have to say the same thing a lot, but I would use Axiom if I was trying to use what Axiom was intended for, which is trading memes flat out. You can make money and have exposure to meme coins by using Meteora, which limits your risk and allows you to be Chris Griffin. It allows you to be way less risk, right? Anyways, I guess we can move on to Meteor now. We have the carry trade set up. Hopefully you guys, I know it's probably a little bit complicated, but hopefully you guys took something from that. But now moving on to Meteor. Also, we're actually at 120 Solana now, so watch your mouth. Alright, we can play some music now that I'm done with the fucking rant. We can chill now for a bit. I saw a kid make 1 mil off of a couple hundred. I put 100 in on a random coin. I lost it. Yeah, that's probably not going to happen to you, unfortunately. It doesn't really work like that, especially not in this market. Back in the day, you might have gotten lucky. December 6-7. I'm going to tell you my range on 6-7. Dude, I'm like barely in range. People printed on portals sold. I saw that. It's called gambling. Raydium has a nice way to use concentrated liquidity as well. You're right, but the difference with Raydium is that you can't go single-sided. I think every single one of these positions I went single-sided, which means I'm allowed to only deposit SOL into the liquidity pool, which basically just acts as free bids, right? Like, it's actually crazy how that shit works. It's crazy. Yeah, I didn't take part in portals. The really like high volume launches, even though people can go in with size, that's kind of a play for like whales. That's not, and a lot of the people that bank on that just know about it super soon. I am usually late to a lot of things. Anyways, I actually have a lot of the charts pulled up. 6-7. Ooh. Ooh, Div. Come on now. Talk to me. Talk to me, Div. Gosh, I have so many drawings everywhere. These aren't support and resistance lines, guys, by the way. These are all ranges that we've mapped out. Are you still in Hello Kitty? Yes, I am. You can go single-sided on Radium? Oh, I didn't know that, actually. Thank you for the follow, guys. If you want to join the Telegram and learn more and hang out, the goats are in here. I set up my carry trade, guys. Wish me luck. Okay, here's the Telegram if you want to join. Oops. I'm trying to get the music right, my bad. Meme's dead. Will you make a Discord server? Yeah, I need to. Oh, it's just another fucking thing I have to do. I know it doesn't seem like that much, but I swear. This shit all takes time. And I'm trying to fucking push the edit out. That's my main goal. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost there. The edit. I keep calling it the edit now. It's the supposed intro. Don't send anything weird in the Telegram, please. Thanks, Mark. Yeah, I'll ban you. That guy was on some fuck shit the other night. I was like, it's okay to be funny. I don't care. We're all like fucking bantering around, but like, don't send fucking voice clips of people moaning in weird shit. Like, that's an instant ban. I'm writing down that timestamp. That's kind of funny. Off with your head. I can make you Discord server if you like. So I would have said yes. I would have said yes to Discord server. Or paying someone to make it. But I need to learn how to do it. Like, that's the issue. Like, especially, and with the video editing too. I can be your mod for free for the first 2 months. Bro, you're crazy if you think I'm paying mods. Can you map out 118.5? Yeah, is that in Sol or USD? Div. Bro, did you let your viewers train on you? Yes, of course. What do you think about Holo? Holo? Is that a meme coin? I swear that was a stock ticker back in the day. Oh, gosh. Let's not even talk about that one. Somehow we've made up that loss completely. I don't know how. I don't know how. This one? I don't know what to say about this one. I don't really have any opinion on it. At least it's still getting volume. It had a spike recently, but it's not something that I'm going to be personally a part of. You like neat? Whatever Met is. Yeah, Div, I got you. Do you like neat? Yeah, I like neat. What'd you say? 1151. Yeah, Div, I think you had a wider range than me this time, actually. Good for you. I was kind of shitting myself for a little bit. Okay. Let's get rid of all these. What is it? 515 to 118. This is Div's range in the chat. Oh, you were kind of shitting yourself too a little bit. Okay, that's actually pretty similar. Let's see what mine is. Oh, that's so juice. Wait. I was 17 to 99. Okay, so mine was shittier than yours for sure. A tad, I was willing to die on this motherfucking hill though. Follow, I will guide you. Don't follow him, he's gonna take your money. He's catching the ban. Sorry, bro. You're not scamming my followers today. Oh shit! Thank you, Tom, for the gift, bro. I need to put the gifts on the. Uh, Here, can we put this on somewhere? Thank you for the gift, for real. It's the bulletproof vest. I want to try it. Oh, now I'm a gooner. Let's go, Tom. Tom's a gooner. Is it curved? Okay. We have a Strikeo version 2 in the chat. How do I start? What tips do you have? Just, you have to tune in, you have to drop a follow, and look at my videos on TikTok, look at my videos on YouTube, join the Telegram. Telegram, you're going to see a lot of probably chatter you're not really sure about, because Will is always on some crazy DeFi tech. Will is right here. He has the same profile picture as me. He stole my NFT, so that's why he has that profile picture. I have this profile picture. Just keep that in mind when you join. I'll drop it again for you guys. But yeah, join the Telegram, watch the TikToks that I've made, watch the YouTube videos, and just DM me if you have any questions. I'm fine with helping you guys out if you ask me something specific, but try not to ask me how do I trade, just because I'm going to make a beginner's course as well. I'm going to make a free beginner's course that's going to take you from zero to at least somewhat competent in meme coins. Then I will release another course that will actually be paid, unfortunately, but it's going to show you how to use Meteora, my strategies, etc. I don't want to sell a course, but I might as well make money if I'm doing this, and I give all of the information out free on live stream and on my TikTok videos and on YouTube. So if you're not patient enough, if you're patient enough, you can find all the info in said course for free. I don't see anyone joining the Telegram. You guys don't want to learn? Bro, look how much room it has to play. I know. I can be in this shit for a while if that was a hard bottom. Paid course LMAO scammer. Bro, I'm gonna charge like $100 for like really good information. I mean, that's fine if you don't want. You don't have to pay for it. You can literally watch the live streams. You can watch the YouTube. You can watch my TikTok. I say the same. I'm gonna say the same thing in the course that I say on my free videos. It's the Tim Sykes method if you know anything about that. Show your Aster tab, Keck. They better give the craziest. I think it's not gonna show because I switched wallets. Yeah. I'm doing a carry trade on Aster though. How long did it take to complete? Took me a year. 1 to 100 soul challenge is inspiring. I agree with you because I was inspired because I saw someone else do it, and I was like, oh shit, it's definitely possible. What country are you at? US? Do you trade low market cap tokens? Not too often. Depends. They better give the craziest airdrop. I hope. I literally just started farming it today. I know I'm super, super late, but hopefully I can get something. Alright, cheers. Rip time. Cheers, diff. Dude, I've been fucking on a... I've been on a heater this stream, yapping. I never knew I could be such a yapper, to be honest. Yeah, yeah. No, you're not late. It's going to flip BNB. Is that true? It's gonna flip BNB. I don't know about that. You said how much volume do you have right now? On Aster? I literally just opened the first trade on Aster. Got some good timestamps though. I hope YF. I don't know if I timed them the best, so I apologize in advance. You do not know CZ then, bro. Bro, how would Aster flip BNB though? Isn't BNB like a multi-billion-dollar market cap? What do you think about Cancer? So the thing about the live stream tokens, unless they have an ongoing theme, the thing with Cancer is that I don't know if you know the lore, but he had cancer. He got like 40K in creator fees. He got drained. He got drained by downloading a game. So it pumped after that because that narrative was there. I think the narrative might just kind of be over now, right? It kind of loses its novelty if they're not doing something new every day. It's cool at the beginning for these streamer coins, right? Like the grandma, I've been using this example. The grandma that was 101 years old, that was really cool at the beginning. Holy shit, it's a grandma 101 years old. Token pumps, a day or two goes by, it starts dumping. What is there in that stream that is going to bring people back? It loses its novelty on the first day. And I think that's really what's gonna separate streamer tokens. An example that doesn't do that is like Bagwork. Like they're doing stupid shit every day, or I think they're still doing stupid shit every day. But something like that is gonna have way more surviving power than something that loses its novelty, kind of like cancer, kind of like the 101-year-old grandma. I think that's a pretty good thesis to have on that. Bro, Aster's at 20 bill not even a week after launch. Okay, let's see what the BNB market cap is. Bro, I mean, like, maybe. But, like, that's like saying Hyperliquid is gonna flip, like, Ethereum or something, right? Is that not a similar case? Or, like, Hyperliquid's gonna flip Arbitrum. Like, I don't know. How's my coin doing? It's not getting too much activity, to be honest, but it doesn't matter. We're not in it. We're not in it for the short term. We're in it for the long haul. The grandma was hella sane though. LOL. She did not look mentally. Bro, I have a grandma who's 101. Was thinking about getting her on a live stream after that shit. I've just checked the hat I'm wearing, and it's definitely Prime XBT. What do you mean by that? I guess it is. It was a lot of stuff I read on X that was actually very valid in just groups I'm from when BNB was really early on. Look it up though. I mean, I'll keep my mind open. Nothing's impossible, you know. And you might honestly have a better read on it than I do. But anyways, I forget what that I forget what train of thought we were on. No way it can flip BNB. Yeah, I kind of agree with you, Tom. Anyways, regardless, what I'm doing here is I'm not directionally exposed to this at all. I went short on Aster. I went short Aster on Aster, and then I went long the same amount in Hyperliquid. So I'm able to farm points virtually with no risk, and I get the funding rate. It ain't flipping BNB. Anyways, what else is there to look at? Hair Dow is doing good. You love to see that. Div, I'm still in Clanker. I need it to bounce. I'm not down that much. I'm down like 0.5 or something on it. Maybe I should have just liquidated everything today when I got back to even after that loss. That probably was the smart thing to do. But you know me, I'm in my greedy arc right now. I'm trying to be right on everything. Liquidity in the market is dry as fuck. What's your broker? I don't have a specific broker. I trade like decentralized meme coins, so I buy Solana on Coinbase if I need it, and I send it to this Phantom wallet right here. And that's how you interact with a bunch of different protocols. That's how you interact with Meteora. You send money from your Phantom wallet into here. But first, this is what you call a non-custodial wallet. Non-custodial means you own this wallet. You have the private key. I have this private key written down on a piece of paper in my safe, and I own this completely. I'm completely responsible. When you buy crypto on a centralized exchange like Coinbase, they control your crypto. They have the private keys. They have everything for your crypto, whatever you have on there. So when you send it from Coinbase, which is a custodial wallet because they have custody of your crypto. When you send it to your wallet, non-custodial, you have complete control over your wallet. Coinbase is no longer liable for anything, and you are free to interact on different protocols. Can you show your progress on the edit you made? You guys want to see it? Wait, YF, I haven't even showed you the new one, have I? Alright, I added a little bit more, but this is the rendered version. This is the rendered version. Let me find it. Let's hope I don't have anything bad on here. Alright, you guys ready for the edit? What's your SOL price prediction short term? I can't give you short term. I'm bullish on it long term. That's all I can say. Why is it so dead today? I don't know. Crypto's crashing. Memes are looking kind of beaten down. Alright, guys. Can you show your P&L calendar? I have a very, very old picture of it somewhere. I'll try to find it. I don't know if it's even worth it. I want to show the edit. I'll find it after. Alright, you guys ready for the edit? Tune in. I'm on season 4 of Dexter. Holy shit. I have not been grinding Dexter. You think SOL going to reach 1K? I hope so. 10 years, maybe. The thing about crypto is it can be so irrational. That you're really never going to know what's going to happen. Like, Bro said he wasn't trying to show people. I didn't want to put it in the group chat. I'll show it on stream, Div. Alright, guys, ready? YF, this is for you. This is the channel edit.
Are you in the mafia?
Am I in the what?
Whatever you want to call it. Organized crime.
And then I'm going to have text overlays. We're going to have the background changing, etc. I'm pretty proud of that, though. I've spent like fucking 10 hours. Over 10 hours, actually. Probably like 20 hours at this point. That's the sneak peek, though. But yeah. I think 1K SOL is very possible. Can I see one more time? Let's go. The fellas want to see it again. I was waiting for the reaction. Yeah. I need to clean up that intro a little.
Are you in the mafia?
Am I in the what?
Whatever you want to call it. Organized crime.
And then keep in mind at this point, the background's going to be flipping between different screenshots. And over here, we're going to have subtitles of Are You in the Mafia? And then when crime comes up, it's going to be written in a bolder font. And then the XBT is going to be red font. WEditG. Thank you. It's the first one I made in a very, very long time. I bashed my head over the keyboard probably like a lot of times trying to learn how to use it. I will say, though, I wouldn't have been able to do it without ChatGPT. Wouldn't have been able to do it. Shout out JFK, grab my full attention. Thanks, Div. You have Pixel for the green screen showing? Yeah, I know. I need to clean it, bro. There's so much to do. I really don't want to think about it. I've been chipping away, but that shit is... Video editing is no joke. It's really not. It's really not. Yeah, YF. It's not a joke, bro. I spent fucking... I probably over 20 hours on that. And it's not even done. I probably have another 20 hours. Selling. Anyways, doesn't look like... It looks like 6-7 is the one that's doing good now. And my kind coin probably should have gotten out. Lab is doing good, thankfully. Clanker, don't really give a fuck. It's not moving that much for me to care. Hutch, please bounce here. I'll make a lot of money if it goes back up to 4 mil or something. I'll make a lot of money. Silver, I think I'm just cooked, but it's okay. But yeah, Mark, I'm actually still in Kitty. Still in Kitty. Are you wearing a bulletproof vest? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Castle and Sky. I feel like I recognize that name. I'm shocked you haven't seen it yet. Kitty. It's not really moving much. I've been in this pool for so long. Oh, fuck. Yikes. What the fuck happened to Kitty? What the fuck happened to Kitty? That's okay. I'm not in trouble. I'm still in profit, but it's like... that's what happened to it. Can I get 20 for Rainbet? You can get 20 for Rainbet if you get me a sponsorship. It's okay. My range is super, super wide on this, I believe. You worried you might get shot? Yes. I'm worried about all of the bad things that can happen while I'm gambling my money on the internet. From who? A sponsorship from Rainbet, bro. If you get me a sponsorship from Rainbet, I'll give you $20 for Rainbet. I think that's the move. I think the goal is ultimately to try to get sponsored by a gambling site. But maybe I can't do that on TikTok. Bro, how much money do you think I have? Change the text from 116 to 120. It's too bad I didn't do that earlier. I don't really care. I really don't care. Alright, anyone have anything else I want to look at? I'm gonna sleep on all of this overnight, and we've set up what we needed to set up. I have to spit. I just spit on the ground. I'm just kidding. I have done that before though. Sometimes you guys are gonna... Okay, so I'm not the most organized person, and I don't have the cleanest room. I never have. And I'm honestly like a germaphobe. Like, I fucking wash my hands all the time. I take showers all the time. But I don't give a fuck what state my room is in. Clothes on the floor doesn't bother me. I just move around them. I have to get to my computer. I have to go lift some weights. Anyways, funny story for you guys. Sometimes when I am laying in bed and I'm about to fall asleep, I put a Zyn in. And sometimes when I don't have a bottle, if like one of my socks is right beside my bed, I just spit on the sock. Like, who cares? It's a sock and I'm gonna wash it. Like, who cares if I spit on it? It's better than the floor. Am I spitting facts, chat, or no? What? LMAO. Wife, I'm gonna clip that. You don't have to make it. Yeah, I have to say something to get engagement, and it's actually true. I have a Zyn drawer where I spit mine. A drawer is in... What do you mean? Like a drawer that you open up and you spit in it? No way, right? Bro, so you have a drawer full of spit. Thank you, Chill. I appreciate you. Sandra, thank you for the gifts. I didn't even see that. I need to put gifts on the thing. I don't know how to do that. Here. I don't know how to do it, actually. I'll figure it out next time. I'm sorry. Thank you. Hey, yo, other people do this as well. Is this the trader meta? You can put gifts using stream elements. Okay, wait. I can't do it. Oh, yeah, I can. I can't do it right now. What you think about Alex Choi and James Wang? James Wang. That's a crazy name. Anyways, James Wang, are they for real or faking it? What's your favorite Zen flavor? I do wintergreen every time. Don't do them, honestly. I just did it so I stopped vaping. It's not ideal. It's not that rewarding. It's just like a hobby. It's like something else to do that's not really good for you. So I wouldn't recommend it. James Wang. Should we do some research on James Wang and see if he's legit or not? There's no way this is him. He's got to be on Instagram, right? He's got to be a marketer. Oh yeah. There we go. Dude, if you ever see me posting shit like this, please unfollow me and block me on every platform. It's just like it's. I mean, I know this is how you make it and get famous and sell courses and make money and get sponsorships. But like, bro, I'm not posting a picture with the Goyard YSL bag drinking something, and I'm definitely not gonna be posted up like this. I don't know. Me personally, I wouldn't trust this guy. What, you think because he has a fucking Lambo that he is trustworthy? Do you know how many 8-figure, 9-figure traders there are that don't have a social media? That are actual traders and not marketers like most of these guys? I'm trying not to fall into that trap. I don't want to clickbait you. I just want you guys to actually learn. The coffee one hits. I haven't used that one in a while. Alex Choi. Is he a trader? This guy just kind of looks like a car guy. I think I might know this guy. I mean, shit. This guy's Instagram is way cooler than the other guys. I'll give him that. At least it's cinematic and not sipping wine in a restaurant solo pic of yourself. Like, these are actually really cool shots. So, Alex Choi, don't know anything about him. He gets the check mark from me though. James Wang, he's a trust fund baby, of course. Dude, YF is gonna be so annoyed. I look, you have a lot of clips. Why are we doing Insta profile pic reviews? Wait. Grab my full attention. Why am I getting mogged? Loki would kind of be like that. Bro, were you getting mogged by James Wang, Div? Yeah, we're doing Insta profile. We're doing Insta profile reviews. Because some guys said if I trust either one of them. What's with the olive can? Oh, you talking about my pickled vegetables, bro? You talking about the pickled vegetables? How many clips you got right now? A lot. Holy vision. Pickled vegetables, pickled items. I feel bad for you if you don't have the palate for them because they're so fucking good. You guys are honestly gonna be grossed out because I just ate a can of sardines before I got on live. Gross as fuck, yo. Don't worry. When you get a little bit older and you start trying new things and your palate gets a little bit sophisticated, you're gonna start liking pickles, hopefully sardines. I honestly can't believe I ate those sardines, but I heard they're good for you. How long have you been trading? I mean, should I just start saying like 6 years at this point? Propaganda. Mark says I know, right? He knows what's good. Hey there, I've been learning how to trade for a year now. Can you help me out with some capital? I don't have that much money, bro. That's what you're spewing? Don't worry, I'll come round. I'll come round to you in a few years. Okay, that's not cool, bro. What's with this wick? Who's cheating my shit? At least it's getting eaten. That's really not a good sign, though. I don't think I'm really getting good position on the streamer. I don't believe I am. I'm not in terrible position, but it's not I really should just get out of everything, start fresh with 120, and call it. But you know me. 5K funded account, bro. Bro, I can't help you. I can't help you, man. I can teach you how I make money on here. That's all I can do. Road to 240 soul. Do you have hair loss? Genuine questions. No. I don't think so. Does it look like I have hair loss? Oh, God. I think I have a pretty full head of hair. He's kidding. Mark says no. Bro, I'm sorry. I would give you money if I had enough, dude. I don't. Do you realize I pay YF $25 basically every stream for him to clip for me? That's not like I could use $25. Everyone could use $25. I'm not at that point yet. Do you also do ETFs and basic shit as well? Right now, I would ban that user. Max status says. No, he was just joking. Loki got the Dexter Morgan haircut. I got the Dexter Morgan haircut when he was like, all the flashbacks when he's like fucking 21 years old. That 182 will look good on my wallet. No, ETFs, basic shit. That's if you have money you're looking to invest for the future and you are not super committed to trading or spending a lot of time on this, just put your money in an ETF. That's what I recommend. Me, I'm betting the house on what I know how to do, so all of my net worth is allocated in way riskier assets. What side is that? This is Meteora. Meteora.ag is what we trade meme coins on. Are you buying some streamer? I'm in a pool for it. So, what app should I buy my first soul on? Coinbase. You can use Coinbase. So what you're gonna do? This is gonna come out in the beginner's course that I'm trying to put out. I promise I'm trying to put it out. You're gonna buy it on Coinbase, and then you're going to open a Phantom wallet. You can get the extension. You can get the app on your phone. It's going to give you a code. You're going to want to write down that code on a piece of paper and never share it. Save it. Don't lose it. And then you can send your Solana to your Phantom wallet, and then you can engage in these decentralized activities like trading meme coins, like entering liquidity pools for meme coins. I do not like Crab, no. I think Phantom is easier. Okay, Div is saying that you can buy on Phantom, so you can also just download Phantom and buy Solana there, apparently. Dexter at 21 isn't built like a tank, though. Thanks, YF. Did you full port on your first trade on your Meteor challenge? Good question, George. That's actually a really good question. Thank you for repeating it. So I started with 1.5 Solana. I actually lied with starting with 1. I started with 1.5, and I was going in maybe 0.5 to 0.75 each position, so I could have a little bit of flexibility. I could be in 2 positions. Sometimes I go into 3, but I wouldn't full port anything. No, I wouldn't put the whole thing in one thing unless, for some reason, an A++ opportunity comes up. Full porting is acceptable. What's a liquidity pool? Wouldn't recommend buying from Phantom, YF says. I hate Coinbase as just someone in between. Yeah, I don't like Coinbase either. YF did say don't recommend buying on Phantom. Is there a certain reason for that? Can I start with $100? Yes, you can. And if you definitely can. The only thing that's going to limit you, the method I teach, right? This is how you open a position. You set in your soul, right? Let's say I'm putting in 1 soul. Actually, let's do 0.5, right? $100. The only issue is that to open a position that's minus 50%, this range is usually not big enough for me, right? Because if a meme coin drops, a meme coin can drop 50% in a very short period of time. In an hour, it can drop 50%. So I usually go over 85 or 82%. The issue that with a small account is once you do this, Okay, this is not a good example because it's showing non-refundable. You never want to open a position if it says non-refundable here. But when you increase your range, like I teach all the time, I'm still not there yet. Wow, this is such a joke. Okay, 72%. Okay, see, when you go wider range, it requires more rent. This is refundable SOL that you have to pay to open a position. But like, for example, right here, this is like 20 something dollars that you have to put in. You get this back, but that's the only barrier when you are entering these. Yo, bro, make the tele in your bio link. You'll get better turnover. You're right, bro. I said I was going to create a link tree. I'll pin the Telegram here if you guys want to join. So, yes. In terms of a liquidity pool, someone asked if I was buying Streamer. I am buying Streamer, but I'm not buying it in the traditional sense. I started buying it when it was 800% higher. These are where up at this first bar is 800% higher of the current price. This is where my bids start, right? So when it starts going down, my Solana that I deposited starts getting swapped to the token. That's all this purple you can see. When it moves between these bins, I get fees in either the coin, Streamer, or Solana. When it goes down and when it goes down into my range and changes from blue to purple, I get fees in the token, which is Streamer in this case. When it goes up and turns from purple to blue, I get fees in Solana. So that's kind of how liquidity works, pretty simplified. You should use the handles I made for you and put them on stream from OBS. Yeah, you're right. You don't like Axiom. It just doesn't fit the strategy that I usually use to trade. Okay, guys. I know I have a lot of engagement right now, but like it's too late. Yo, I'm back. Had to lock in, play some poker, and put in some leverage trades. It's all good. I'm trying to hit 250 to 500k a day in scaling. What do you mean by that? What's your strategy? I have a question. How much they took from fees, like scalping? Oh shit, dude, that's a lot. That's crazy, Shark. You're crazy for that. You're actually crazy for that. Bro, can you do a little rundown on your Met strat? Yes, I'll give. What's the main difference between traditional meme trading and what you do? Okay, these are all going to be wrapped into one. No, scalping is not my strategy. It's easier than you think. Okay. We're going to go run down on the strategy and then we're getting off. So, let's choose a coin that doesn't look like absolute garbage. This honestly isn't even the best example. Anyways, regardless, I choose charts that usually look a little bit better than this and at different times, right? The time that I would have gotten into a pool here is right here, right? Let's pretend that the price is over here. Let's pretend the price is over here. You can't see what's going to happen. You might be thinking that this is a good bottom, right? So on Axiom, you would, if you wanted exposure to this token, you might buy one SOL. You might buy one SOL of it right here. That leaves you with exposure to lose if it goes down, obviously, because you bought it at this price, and what does it do? It goes down. Meteora allows you, when it's at this point, right, you can look at it and be like, it looks pretty bottom, but I'm going to put in a pool that allows me to bid the coin if it goes down. So instead of buying it right at the current price, at whatever price it is right here at this point, Meteora allows you to set up a pool between, let's say, here and very low, right? If you set up here, you can cover very, very low. Down to 48k, you can probably even go lower. Anyways, what this allows you to do, instead of buying one SOL here, right? If you buy one SOL here, you're good if it goes up. But if you buy one SOL here and it goes down, you're screwed. Meteor allows you to split your Solana up. Ready? One SOL is split up between this green line and this green line. So, let's say that it's 0.1 right here, and then 0.11 here, 0.12 here, 0.13 here, and then all the way up. And the orders get bigger as you go down. This allows you to limit your risk very, very much. The only downside with this strategy is that if it goes up, you're not going to make anything. You're not going to lose anything. You're not going to make anything because your pool, your stack of bids that you set up in the pool is not getting touched. Your 1 Solana is going to remain 1 Solana because these are just active buy orders, basically. When the token starts going into your range, you're going to get fees in the token if it goes down, and you're going to get fees in Solana if it goes up, if it's within your range. The issue is this pool is still going to depreciate as you go down. Your hope is that you make up the loss in fees on the way down, or if you get really lucky, or if you're very good at picking coins, you're going to get something that bottoms like this and comes all the way back out of your range. This scenario would yield you a very good amount of money, but it doesn't always have to come out the bottom. If you do something like this, you're probably going to be in a little bit of a loss at this point, right? You might be, if you're in 1 Sol here, you might be down 0.15 Solana, 0.2, depending on how the fee generation is. But it limits your risk. Instead of buying 1 Sol and now it's worth nothing at the bottom here, you are able to minimize your risk, and then if it gets to the very bottom, which you're hoping it probably won't, you're still not in that bad of shape. You're not going to be down nearly anywhere close as much if you just bought it right here. Now, even though it goes down, let's say you set up your range right here, higher up. Let's say you see this spike. You are most likely going to be in profit on this spike if you set up your range like this. So hopefully that explained it. That's the last timestamp I have. I have a lot for you. Unfortunately, I can pay you a little bit extra if you want. Too bad the camera was so janky today. That's so annoying, bro. Alright. That's it. That's it. You're going to have to drop a follow and join the Telegram if you want to learn more about that. But I laid it out for you pretty easily on that, I think. Technical analysis don't work with meme coins, blah, blah, blah. Go get some clips. Start clip farming Unk. Go viral. You're a master and we are Padawans. LMAO. But I'm really not. But I appreciate that. Sold out. They took more than 50%. Why? Why don't you rug, man? I guess it's easy money. I just don't rug. That's not what I do. What's the cons of signal booting? Risk why? Risk explain what's the difference between it and Bolex. Amazing explanation. Thank you, bro. You're welcome. Did you use HawkFi? Oh, HawkFi. We have a HawkFi knower in the chat. I don't use HawkFi. I very rarely deviate from the native Meteor website, even though there are some cool tools out there. OMG Crime, what's up, Div? Appreciate the explanation, of course. Okay, kindly do an example on Met. Bro, I gotta go to bed. I said I would go over that explanation. How do you know what ones aren't going to instantly crash or die out? That's where the edge... I found a gem. Check. Tally. So the coin selection is the hardest part, usually. And it's been hard recently to pick coins, especially the streamer meta kind of killed what we had going for us, because we had a really good system where we would just choose viral memes. Like we would choose 6, 7, silver, hutch. Like we had a good system going, and then the streamer meta came, sucked all of the liquidity, and now it's just I don't really know. It's a lot harder to choose coins right now. I'm really deep in range on a lot of these coins, so I'm hoping for pumps on a lot of them. Okay, wait, we're gonna watch this video real quick. That div sent me. Goated scene. This movie is so fucking good. Damn, that's sick. Yeah, that's sick. Damn, that's so sick. I guarantee this was way easier to make than my edit. Or it took way less time. Damn, that was actually really, really good though. I love that. Okay. How much points did you get from Met 2024? Like 80 mil. That's fire, brother. Why we keep doing? I appreciate you guys popping off in the chat, but I'm gonna like actually want to die if I don't go to bed. It's the simple overlays he added on the beat that make it look good. That's what I'm saying. I think beat mapping and keeping the transitions pretty minimal is the cleanest look for a lot of edits. Believe it or not. I'm head out too. Alright, peace, Div. 90% of the coins I see are just slop, even with good filtering now. LOL. Yes, bro. I really don't look at new coins anymore. Back in the day, strategy used to be I'd be scanning new pairs all the time to see what I want to LP, DLMM, whatever you want to call it. But it's gotten to the point now where I just chill. I wait until something actually catches my attention. I wait until I am seeing stuff in groups. I wait until people show me shit on TikTok and I look at the chart and it looks decent. So yeah, I really don't like scout for new tokens that much anymore. I just put in more size on stuff I'm confident in and let it go. Teach, I haven't even. Why you got a BP vest on? Just stay protected, brother. You never know what can happen. Deej, I haven't heard this. I'm actually just curious to see what it's looking like. Bro, this was a rug I called so long ago. You have to realize we were streaming back here. I literally warned people that this was going to happen. I don't know. I mean, I'm personally not buying this. I never liked the project. I mean, it literally rugged to 0, basically, from whatever it went to. So, interesting. Maybe it has a. I mean, it did get a spike, so maybe it has something similar again. It's just not something I'd prefer to take part in. So, will you send stream tonight? I'll try. Okay, guys, I'm getting off. Any groups you recommend, or are they all paid? Bro, join my group, bro. It's not paid. There's a lot of shit going on in it. You might get a lot of spam, but everyone in here knows what they're doing. They're not out to sell you some shit. If someone is telling you to buy something, I'll ban them. We can send ideas, but like we don't do calls and we don't pump shitty tokens. We actually try to learn, help each other out. That's what the whole Telegram's about. So drop a follow, look at my TikTok videos. If you want to learn more, look at my YouTube, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you for tuning in, by the way. I appreciate everyone's engagement. It actually means a lot, so appreciate all of you. If you want to DM me, I used to say just DM me anything, but now if you want to DM me, if you have a specific question about a TikTok video or YouTube, that's really what I'm going to tend to reply to more. So I'm here to help you out, but just let me know. All right, peace, guys. Peace, peace, peace.